So I'm here with the world famous public speaking comedian. Everything I learnt from watching you.
Aww.
I tried to get an entertaining time lapse of people walking outside of the Wills Memorial Building, which is this building right here. Unfortunately, people were being incredibly polite and, trying not to get into my shot, which I appreciate, but at the same time, I couldn't get the time lapse that I wanted. The theme of today is confidence. It is literally about putting yourself out there. It's about getting over those fears, about going out and just doing the thing that you need to do. But confidence isn't easy, it's not, it's a fact. My goal with this video is to try and find out how to become more confident. Let's go! Confidence does come as a result of putting yourself out there and doing a few things, possibly a few things that might make people look at you a little bit funny, like what I'm doing right now. But definitely one of the biggest hurdles to overcome when doing confidence is the unknown. So in my last bit I meant to say uncertainty, not unknown. I mean, why? This is rubbish. This just looks terrible. But this is one of the things that I love about Bristol, right? I mean, just look at this. I don't know whether this is legal or not. All the graffiti in here is absolutely incredible. There's so much of it all over the place. It's like graffiti capital of the world, I think, or maybe just England. Either way, it looks fantastic. Let's have a look what's down there. Look at that. And there's more here. Look around at all of this stuff. It's insane. There's so much of it. This alley isn't, it's not an outlier. This is all over the place. Some of it, maybe not quite as professional as you'd like it to be, but it's all really cool. Be wild, couldn't have put it better myself. The Corn Street Market, there's always a lot of really cool stuff here, gotta say. Oh, sorry. Almost died by a bicycle.
Without the case, the case is 120.
Nice.
You can see that one up on Park Street on the right side.
Okay, so first of all, look at these guys, they look amazing.
One second. Cosplay.
So it is cosplay, this isn't your day-to-day attire?
No.
What's going on? Well.
There's a cop going on.
Oh right, whereabouts?
Literally down the road.
Stand there. I mean, I see a few other people as well, so.
Yeah.
Cool, so are you specific characters or is it just a theme?
Specific characters. Yeah.
Go on, tell me the characters.
I'm WildWildSouthWestChild from the Dream SMP. I'm Tori Kobayashi from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon. Junko and Ashima from Danganronpa.
Okay, I'm not going to pretend I know all those words, if I'm honest. I mean, I know the Dream SMP, I think everybody does at this point. But no, that's really cool. So I hope you don't mind me saying this. Obviously, it's quite an extreme look that you guys have got going on. How'd you get the confidence to be able to do this? How'd you get the confidence, really?
I think, you wouldn't have as much confidence knowing, you're in the cosplay in front of people that you know, but because you're kind of, hidden behind some sort of identity, you have more confidence as the character, because, cosplaying, you get into the character's kind of vibe, so it's, a whole new person.
That's interesting. That's really cool. Well, thank you very much, guys. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Cheers. So something cool that just happened just before I interviewed those cosplayers was this guy comes up to me with a camera and he just says, "Oh, can I take a photo of you, please? You just got a really good look." I was like, "Yeah, sure, man," which is really nice to hear. So that was a boost for my confidence, I can tell you that. Have a look at your cute dog. Woo. Look, I know I'm not sitting on the bench properly. This is the only way in which I could set up my camera. It's a very dreary day in Bristol today, but there's a lot going on. There's that cosplay convention going on. There's like a goth market and all that sort of thing. So there's quite a bit going on. You know, Bristol's a city of 1,000 things happening literally all the time, a million different cultures. And I'm here meeting a friend of mine who I met at Bristol University, more specifically at Public Speaking Society. So if anybody knows anything about confidence, it's going to be him. If you look over that way, there's actually a bandstand, and they're meditating or something. Some really soft, very, very lovely music playing at the same time. It's really nice. In the hustle and the bustle of the city, it's really nice to find those small pockets of calm. Those can really help with anxiety and worry and concern, which, let's face it, noisy bloody birds, which, let's face it, are 3 major symptoms of a lack of confidence. Right, I'm going to find my mate. Right, hopefully that time lapse actually worked. Look what I've been able to get my hands on. Hi. My good friend DJ, public speaker, extraordinaire, part-time comedian. Yep, that'll do. We're going into this wonderful place here called Dare Shack, which looks really cool because they support creative arts and stuff, and it's all through coffee. So, yeah, let's go in. Okay, so it was a little bit on the busy side there. Right, I've got to hold the angle up, which is a very good piece of information that I've learned from this gentleman over here. Anyway, yeah, Dare Shack, absolutely fantastic place, wasn't it? It was really good. But, a bit loud. We need to go somewhere where we can actually talk and hear each other. Shut up! Good Lord, Bristol is so noisy, why are we here? 2, 1. So I'm here with the world famous public speaking comedian and public speaking trainer. I made all of that up with shit. So the main purpose of this video is to discuss about confidence, how to get confidence, what confidence actually is, why you need it. I knew better than this shameless gentleman right here. He's a very good friend of mine. Went to Public Speaking Society together, so everything I learnt from watching you.
Aww.
Why is confidence important?
Because without it, then you may not be taken seriously, you may not have as much authority, as much gravitas. So if you're standing in front of someone and it's like, hey, how are you? Nice little handshake.
Yeah, I feel good around you.
Yeah, but if it's like, no. How are you? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you see the point over there.
It's the wet fish handshake, isn't it? That's what it's.
Yeah, it's important to an extent, but what is more important than confidence is actually competence. When you're competent in something, then you'll naturally develop confidence. Confidence is something that happens over time. It's not something you're born with or you're not. It happens when you're competent with something. Then you have this almost inbuilt feeling that, yeah, actually you can do this because you've done it a million times before. So then it's like a muscle that you develop over and over and over again. Because I did something public speaking, I went into stand-up comedy, training people, sales situations. It comes through the achievement of certain tasks. Then you can take yourself more seriously, and other people take you more seriously too.
So taking that first step is very important, isn't it?
Yeah. I
mean, and by the way, the first step, that's the title of my first vlog, which is now over in front of Alex's face right here. What would you say are the biggest obstacles when trying to get that confidence? People want to take that first step. What's the biggest obstacle when how can they overcome that?
I think being stuck in your own head. You're stuck in your head, you're dead. Reach out a hand, you're ground. So when you're stuck in your head...
I like that.
Yeah. Thanks, I came up with myself.
Brilliant.
So, basically being stuck inside of your own head, because then you have all of these self-conscious thoughts of thinking, oh, what if they laugh at me? What if they're doing this? I mean, when you stand up, you want them to laugh at you, they will laugh with you, but it could be like, oh, what if the people make fun of me? What if this? What if that? What if this? And what ifism? It's bullshit, to be honest.
Yeah.
So it's like, again, get out of your own head.
Yeah, not worrying, it's the art of not giving a fuck, really, isn't it? That really does help. What key elements, what characteristics are there of being confident? What makes somebody appear confident?
Well, I'm going to say, instead of fake it till you make it, fake it until you become it, fake it until you embody it.
Right.
So then you're becoming someone on because it's always a journey of becoming, And then there's like this debate about like authenticity or not. Here's the thing, like about being authentic or faking it, so-called. The only person who can know you're authentic is yourself, and there's an art of inauthenticity that Mark Bowden talks about.
Who?
Mark Bowden talks about. He's like a body language coach, body language expert. He's like coached world presidents and world leaders. I interviewed him myself. He's just like this fabulously extroverted the person. He appears extroverted. He's actually really shy, and he fakes it. But he fakes it until you become it.
That's interesting. That's really helpful. So fake it until you become it. And there ends the interview. Thank you very much for joining me. We're actually going to hang out for the rest of the day now, so that was just a good way to end the segment. You may vaguely recognise these steps from the beginning of the day. I'm on the way home now. Had a very nice day with DJ, very good hanging out with him, but now I've got to get back. You know what? Again, not going to be bothered to vlog it on the way back, so... Thank you very much for watching my vlog today, all about confidence. I hope you've been able to learn something from it. Just want to summarise a quick few of the points that we covered today. Playing a character. That was quite an interesting one to hear from those cosplayers. I mean, it was, you know, it makes sense. There's no reason why you can't actually play a character who is just a more confident version of yourself. It can help. I mean, it's helped me. You know, this character of Wild, a very confident individual, as you can probably tell. If we move on to the next bit, which is stuck in your head, you're dead, reach out a hand, you're grand. Now, that was an absolutely fantastic quote from DJ right there. I really liked it. We as people, we as performers, we do get very stuck in our heads sometimes. You know, what if? What if my beard was made of green spinach? I mean, it really doesn't matter. It's all about going out there and doing something. Reach out a hand, talk to people, see people, do what it is that you want to do, and you will be able to exude confidence with that if it's something that means something to you. And the last point here, competence becoming confidence. And I think that's really cool as well. The more you practice something, the more you really get into your craft or whatever it is that you're doing, the more confident you will be in that product, in whatever it is that you are creating, and the more confident you will feel within yourself, and you'll be able to exude that confidence out and about. Now, if we go back quickly, actually, to playing a character, the fake it until you become it was a very good line, very good piece of advice as well. Just because you're playing that character who is a confident version of yourself, that doesn't mean that you can't become that confident version of yourself, and that is absolutely fantastic. Thank you once again for watching this. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. I will be uploading a few more of these. Apologies for the mess right here. I can't guarantee it's going to be any cleaner next time. Thank you and goodbye.